Welcome back to VivaTech in Paris, the largest European tech conference, where we have met with a panel of great entrepreneurs who have one thing in common. They are exceptional pioneers, and their digital innovations may change the world we will live in tomorrow. I'm very pleased to introduce you today a quite multicultural young Frenchman. His name is Axel Hutin. Axel has had an interesting life journey. He actually lived and worked in the UK, in the US, even in China. He's the founder and the president of the company Timenjoy.
Timenjoy is solutions that centralize all the data from tourist activity and events that happen on a territory. We centralize the data, we segment all the data to display it on different solutions. So it's mainly for tourism actors that want to promote their destinations through the activities that are happening on the territory. And on the other side, we also have B2C models where we diffuse events and activity to make people discover in a better way the territory where they are. So for the moment we operate in all cities of France, but soon in few weeks we will be also in the biggest capital in Europe, for example London, Barcelona. So it's the aggregations of data, it's how we segmented data based on tag, and it's also how we analyze the data. For example, we are able to know what people prefer, for example, when they come to Marseille, if they prefer jazz, if they prefer which type of sport, and so on. And the second thing is innovations in the solutions we develop. For example, we develop virtual assistants that can help people on a territory to discuss with someone and exactly know what they can do at one moment. Actually, it was 4 years ago. I was in London and I was working in the event industry. And for example, when you go to London, it's a really big city where a lot of things happen. And it's really hard to find exactly what you are looking for, especially when you come from outside. And people in the life we live right now want immediate things that can correspond to their center of interest and localization in real time, like in few minutes. And 4 years ago, it were only agenda, where you have to scroll a lot, where you have to spend a lot of time to plan what you will do, for example, on the weekends. We have three business models. The first one is B2C. It's when people book, for example, tickets. We get affiliations because we are in partnership with a lot of database in France and worldwide. The second is people who want to promote events. So they can go on our platform and they can precisely define the audience and promote an event on different solutions. And the third one is tourism actor that we are presenting in VivaTech today. We make them pay. It's like a SaaS. It's a SaaS solution. In fact, they access to the platform. They choose where they want the data, like which localization, which type of data they want, and they pay according to the volume of data they treat. I will not say freedoms, because actually, when you become an entrepreneur, maybe you work even more than when you are not. I will say first do something that you like, and more especially when you know that you can solve a problem that really exists. That's a main driver, for example, for me, and also the new challenge every day. You are constantly facing this new challenge on the startup phase, but even if you succeed on the business, you have different challenges. That is really motivating for me.